Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Ascar, and in today's tutorial you're going to learn how to crochet this crochet ruffle skirt. It's also flared, so if you need a written pattern for this, I'm going to leave a link to my shop at the description box below. We have a tutorial for the matching top. It's a ruffle hat top, and I'm going to leave a link to that at the description box below, so please go ahead and check it out if you haven't. So the materials you'll need will be a pair of scissors, darning needle to weave in your loose ends, a 4.5mm crochet hook, a tape measure to take your waist measurements and hip measurements, but majorly waist measurements because hip measurements isn't so important because you're making a flare skirt. And you're going to need yarn. So we are using this butterfly. This is a 100% acrylic. This is a Kenyan brand and it's a fingering weight yarn. So I'm going to double my strand, but you can use any other medium weight yarn. So we are going to use this red as the major color and this one just to decorate it. Okay, so let us start. You're going to begin with the white color. So you're going to make your knots. So yarn over twice this way, bring this one to the front and this one out, and you're going to pull this that way. Now you're going to chain 11. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Now let's start the first row. You're going to yarn over and insert your hook into the second chain, this one, and make a half double crochet. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 3. Yarn over and go to the next chain, pull up a loop. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3. So you're going to place 1 half double crochet in each chain till end of row, and at the end you should have 10 half double crochets. Now let's go to the second row. You're going to chain 1, turn your work, and you're going to work on back loops. So yarn over and place 1 half double crochet in each back loop till end of row. So at the end you should have 10 half double crochets. That way. Now let's go to the third one. Then you're going to continue by yourself. Work on the back loops only, half double crochets. So you're going to repeat what you did on the second and the third row until you have the size that will fit your waist when stretched. Okay, so let me continue with mine and you're going to meet after I'm done with that. Then you're going to continue from there. I'm done working on my waistband. Now let's measure it. I wanted to make a waistband that measures 30 inches. So let's measure it and see. And it measures 25.5 inches when it's not stretched, but when you stretch it, it will go up to 30, even 31, even 32, but I wanted 31, so this will be okay. Now you're going to join these 2 ends together, these 2 ends. So you're going to chain 1 and you're going to hold them together this way. Insert your hook into the first stitch, back loop, this one, and the last stitch on this side, this one. And you're going to make a slip stitch. So yarn over and pull through everything that way. Go to the next stitch, this one, and the next one on the other side, make a slip stitch. So keep doing that until you get to the end. I'm done, and this is how it looks like on the wrong side. This will be our right side. Now you're going to work on this side. You're going to start the first row of the skirt, chain 1, and you're going to place 4 half double crochets into the half double crochet space, this one, yarn over, and into the last stitch make your 4 half double crochets, 2, 3 and 4. Go to the next half double crochet space, this one, and place 4 half double crochets, 3 and 4. Go to the next one, this row, the last stitch, place 4 half double crochets, that way. Go to the next one, 1, 2, 3 and 4, that way. So you're going to keep placing your 4 half double crochets in each half double crochet space, the last stitch, until you get to the end of the row, and you're going to meet at this point. I'm done with this row, and this is how it looks like. Now let's go to the next row. We're going to join this row into our first half double crochet stitch. Insert your hook, and you're going to leave this yarn and pick up the red color. You're going to make a slip stitch that way, and you're done with this white, so you can just cut it. Now let's begin the next row. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to place 1 double crochet in each stitch. So yarn over and start with the first stitch, this one, make your double crochet, and go ahead and place 1 double crochet in each stitch. So that is how you make your double crochets. So place 1 double crochet in each stitch until the end of the row, and you're going to meet at this point. I'm at the end of the row, and I'm going to join into the first double crochet stitch here with a slip stitch that way. So this is what we have. This is how your work looks like. It looks really good. Now let's go to the next row. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and place 1 double crochet in each stitch till end of row. Okay, no increases at this row. So keep doing your double crochets, and you're going to meet at this point. I'm at the end of this row, so I'm just going to slip stitch to our first double crochet there. And this is how your work should look like at this point. Now let's go to the next row. You're going to chain 3, and you're going to repeat exactly what we did on this third row until you have 10 rows of the red color. So right now we have 1, 2, so keep doing it until you have 10 rows of the red color. Then I'm going to meet you at that point. I'm done with my 10th row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's go to the 11th row. I have already chained 3. Now you're going to work on the back loops only. So you're going to yarn over and go to the back loops, these ones. Note this, the back loops only, and make your double crochets. So go ahead working on the back loops only, and you're going to meet at the end of the row at this point. I'm done with the 11th row, but it's the 12th row from the first row here, from this first white row. I'm saying it's the 11th row from the red for the red color. I've already made my 3 chains. Now you're going to place your double crochets in each stitch till end of row, but both loops, okay, not back loops, both loops. So you're going to keep doing this till end of row, and you're going to repeat the same thing up to row number 21. So it will look like this, okay? And I'm going to meet you on row number 21, then we'll continue from there. I just finished my 21st row, and this is how it looks like at this point. If you count from this row, the first row, the white row, we have we are on row 21. But if you count only the red color, we are on row 20. Okay, so I'm going to use the rows from the first one, the white row. So we are on row number 21. Now let's go to the 22nd row. So on this 22nd row, you're going to repeat what we did on row number 12, the row where we are working on back loops only. So let's chain our 3 chains, and we're going to work on back loops only. So this row is just like repeating row number 12, and the next row is like row number 13, and just repeat the same thing up to this row, which is row number 31, and you're going to meet at that point. I'm at the end of 31st row, so I'm just going to chain 1 and cut. I did 10 rows from here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so this is how your work should look like at this point. So you should have these 2 lines, this one and this one. Okay, now let's go to the next step. We're going to continue from where we left, but now you're going to introduce the white color. I'm going to attach it and chain 3. 1 2 3. Now you're going to place 3 double crochets into that same stitch, so yarn over and place your 3 double crochets. One, 2 and 3. Now go to the next stitch and place 3 double crochets as well. So you're going to keep placing 3 double crochets in each stitch till end of row. So keep placing your 3 double crochets in each stitch till end of row, and you're going to meet at this point. I'm done with this. I'm just going to chain 1 and cut. That way. Now you're going to work on these 2 lines, this one and this one. So let's start with one of them. Let us start with this one. So you're just going to pick one of the front loops. So I'm just going to pick that one and attach my yarn, and I'm going to chain 3, 1 2 3, and I'm going to place 3 double crochets into that same stitch. 1 2 and 3. Now go to the next stitch and place 3 double crochets. Go to the next one and do 3 double crochets as well. that way. So you'll keep placing 3 double crochets in each stitch until the end of the row, and you're going to do the same to this one, and you're going to meet when we are done with that. I'm done working all the ruffles, and this is how our skirt looks like. Now let's go ahead and make the strap for our waistline. So you're going to take your white yarn, take the color that matches this one, and you're going to make 150 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm done making my chain. Now let's go ahead and attach. So this part where we joined our work, this part where we have this line, you're going to place it at the side, that way. Now let's attach our string. So you're going to insert it on the second stitches, the first, the second, and the second ones. So just start from anywhere. Let's say start here and come out from the next, go to the next one, the second, 1, 2, and you're going to take your chain and pull that way. So now keep placing it up to this end. And that is it, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't watched the top with the ruffles, please go ahead and check it out. So thank you so much. I hope to see you on my next video, so please subscribe and click the notification bell, and that's it, guys.